ioEther, and we're back with some more World Tanks. So as you can see, this is Archetype in his IS. This is a tier 8 game on Sacred Valley. Oot, I was right. It's an encounter battle. Now I don't see many of these anymore, partly because of the fact that I personally have turned off encounter battles. They tend to go badly for me. Well, that's quite true. I have a better win rate and better chance to win when I've turned off counter and assault battles. I recommend you experiment with it too. If you decide that you want to keep them, then by all means. I just don't really enjoy them. I enjoy a couple of them, but like bending on Corellia, no, just no, and other stuff like that. Anyways, so before we get into this game, of course, if you want to hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or Duckster, all three links are in the description below. If you want to support the channel directly, the best way is my Patreon account. Also, this link is in the description below. There's a Chaffee about to die in some horrible way. You missed? Wow, okay. And last thing I wanted to say while the Chaffee hopefully dies is if you enjoy this video, please hit the like button. It really does help me out a lot more than you may think it does. So, now that all that's out of the way, and we can get actually into this battle, Archetype is on this flank more or less by himself. Now, our artillery had to kill the Chaffee because Ark missed. Good job, Ark. How would you miss a Chaffee at that range? Honestly. Just point and click. He's dead. So, we actually have a T-25/2 kind of with us. He's up there on our left, potentially about to get himself killed. Artillery is helping out quite a bit, and the Chaffee is stalling the IS-6. Now, Ark is trying to get around behind him so he can put a shell into his back, easily killing him. Fortunately for the Chaffee, that didn't go as planned. Now, really? You missed? You missed the Chaffee and you tracked the IS-6. Now, I guess yeah, see, he took a shot because of his delay. Wait, the T-150 is firing HE? I mean, I know the T-150 is stuck, but HE? What? Why? No, don't fire HE. Now, I guess, you know what, the first shot I'm willing to chalk up to user error, as I know that occasionally when I'm reaching for a button, I hit the HE key and then suddenly start firing HE. But that's no excuse for doing it a third and a fourth time. SU 14-2 tried to shotgun us, but of course missed because of the fact that we weren't around the corner when he fired, and Ark's shot into his engine takes out his engine and lights him on fire, burning him to death. Woot! Good job. Ooh, we got a Lorraine behind us. Lorraine is going to attempt the same thing again. Going to attempt to shot. So by stopping just as he poked around the corner, he tricked the Lorraine into thinking he was going to be farther away than he was, and the Lorraine fired in front of him instead of hitting him. If the Lorraine had hit him, probably wouldn't have killed him, but it would have done substantially more damage. This T-25/2 thinks he's in cover, which is really unfortunate for him, because in fact, instead of being in cover, his back end is just up in the air, and he's dead now. Unfortunately for the T-25/2, there wasn't really anywhere he could have gone from that location to get him into cover. The only thing he could have done is, while we were out killing this stuff, if he had backed around this corner, it would provide him a lot better coverage. Ooh. Oh, 3 dead already. Woot! That's a Pascucci's medal. I love getting one of those, but they don't tend to happen all that often. Ooh, nice shot. More often than not, somebody else takes it on Artie, and then you don't get it, and it's really sad when that happens. Now that was a beautiful shot. Guessed at where the top of the tiger was, and he just fired, knowing that his shell would go through the building and continue to be able to penetrate on the other side of it. That was a brilliant move, and got him some extra damage because of it. Now he almost tracked himself coming down, and that would have been bad, but he didn't. So now we're just going to go and try and kill a T28 prototype. Now I say try because somebody's probably going to kill him before we get there. No! We got a kill! Good job. Another kill, I guess. That's 7 kills on Archetype right now. He wants the leopard for his Radley Walters. Come on. Somebody shoot the leopard, please. Just come here. I hate when that happens. Royally pisses me off. When I've lit somebody on fire, and you could tell that they're just about to burn to death, and somebody else kills them. And it's just like, really? You couldn't give me the last 10 damage for the kill? And I guarantee that's the way Archetype is feeling right now. But that was an amazing battle, and it didn't start out all that awesome with that miss on the Chaffee, but it obviously progressed and snowballed into something amazing. And I'd just like to point out the fact that I'm fairly confident if he fired only standard ammunition the entire game. 5,400 experience with premium, with his daily double. That was still an amazing game. Now, of course, this netted him his Ace Tanker, Fire for Effect, Arsonist. I think that's a Master Gunner Award, Duelist, Hand of God, Bruiser, Pascucci's High Caliber, and a Top Gun. Wow. Now, of course, with one more kill, he would have grabbed the snag, the coveted Radley Walters, but nah, unfortunately it wasn't to be. Somebody else had to go and steal that kill from him. And I don't talk about stealing kills a whole lot, but when there is literally 28 health left on an enemy tank that is about to get somebody a Top Gun, a Radley Walters, or a Pools Medal, or something of the like, and you take that kill, that is stealing. That is theft. I hate when that happens. And in my books, yeah, that will piss me off every time. Anyways, so unfortunately, this is the only shot I can show you because this game was uploaded to Quickie Baby's replay site system thingy. So unfortunately, for whatever reason, it won't work with my recording software, and I tried for a long time to get this thing to work. wotreplay works perfectly fine with my recording software. Quickie Baby's site doesn't. So if you're going to upload to Quickie Baby's site, you're going to have to send me a battle report like this and a screenshot, and just link, chuck it into the email before you send it, because otherwise I will not cast your game. Yeah, so unfortunately I can't tell you how much he spent on ammo, but I can tell you that he hit 93% of his shots. 16 that he fired, 15 hit, and I'm going to guess that most of those penetrated, with the exception of like the IS that he tracked in the beginning. Because of course, why would you? So this entire game was like a warm-up. He missed his first shot, tracked his second shot, and then just decimated everything after that, including fires at the end of the game. This was a great game to watch. Thank you so much, Archetype, for sending it in. Thank you all. Have a great night. This is ioEther out. Hey folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more World Tanks. Side scraping. How to counter a player who's side scraping. So the E100 is trying to side scrape, and you can see. Let's see. Ronick is actually firing at the engine deck of the enemy tank. And, well, that makes sense, because Ronick's gun is actually higher up than the enemy tank's engine deck, so he can aim down. And if he concentrates right, and if he... T-57. Really? How did you miss that shot on the T-57? Really? That was like a free shot. So the enemy Aeon Hunter is getting really pissed that Ronick can somehow penetrate him without being, without exposing enough of his tank so that this guy can kill Ronick. So Ronick's, again, gonna shoot for the energy deck.